Hello, good morning, everybody. Today I have my watermelon, and then I've also got one of those new, what is it? One of these guys. The protein one from Power Bar. And I got the chocolate on chocolate. So that's exciting. I can't wait to try that. Plus, I have some eggs inside my work that I didn't eat last Friday. You know what I was noticing this weekend? So I went overboard on Saturday because I was in Minneapolis having a good time with my family. And then Sunday hit and my eating was off track on Sunday as well. And every time that I was getting on the camera to cut to a scene with you guys, I was realizing just how out of control my eating was. And I was like, well, I just don't want another vlog where it just is just showing me eating out of control again. So I decided not to film that day or any more that day. And then yesterday wasn't feeling well. Don't know if that's any relation to it. But now today I'm feeling better and feel good. My shoes fit. They don't feel tight on my feet, so that's good. Don't know if maybe later today that'll have there'll be a change there. But my daughter is in town. She's going to leave her dog at our house, so we're going to be dog sitting for a day or two, and that's kind of exciting. So today after work, I'm going to take the dog for a walk. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have any time to take any walks today, like at my lunch break, because I'm going to be going home and learning what I need to learn about the dog. And I didn't get a chance to walk this morning before work, but I definitely will walk on my 2 breaks during work, and then we'll just kind of play it by ear. So that is my plan for breakfast, and then my lunch, again, the eggs that I had mentioned that I have at work. And then for supper, I made this really good pork tenderloin in the Instant Pot yesterday. I put it into steam for over an hour, and it wasn't quite tender enough, so I put it in for another 25 minutes, and then it was perfect. And so last night for dinner, I ate 3 ounces of pork tenderloin, maybe not even a full 3 ounces, and I wrapped it up in one of my flat out wraps. And that was really tasty, people. Super tasty. And it was only like 2 points for the pork tenderloin and 2 points for the flat out. So, 4-point meal. That was a good deal. So I'm going to probably replicate that for dinner tonight. All right. I will see you on my first walk in just a few hours. Okay, so it's after work now, and I had one of the busiest days I've ever had at work. Like, busy, super busy. I took the day off yesterday. Oh man, I'm making that worse. I took the day off yesterday, and so now to make up for yesterday's work, it just made today's work even more. But that's the way it goes. I just, I'm trying my best to kind of, keep up and catch up, and it's just I'm just so exhausted after that work day. So now it's after work. I stayed true to what I said I was going to. The only downfall in my day so far was that at lunchtime I had the pork tenderloin, but then I had it on a regular bun, which was a hamburger bun, which I think is 5 points, so that sucks, when I really could have had it on a wrap or not had any bun at all. And then for my dessert at lunch, I ended up eating a Choco Taco. I haven't even looked it up yet. I'm sure it's double digits on the points for that, but it definitely was tasty. It didn't hit the spot, so it in hindsight, it probably isn't going to be worth the points that I spent on it, but yeah, that's the way it goes. I think I say that a lot. That's the way it goes. I think I need to find a new saying. Help me out. What should I say instead? I hate to say it is what it is. Maybe I just don't need to say anything at all. So then now I'm getting ready to go into the polling spot here in town because it's the primary election period, and I'm going to go vote in the primary. So I will see you probably next at home when I get there and go say hello to a dog for my daughter's dog that we're dog sitting. So we'll see you then. All right. I'm all done voting. I voted. And I feel good. You got to stretch those legs on your political well-being and your ability to do something. I think tonight we're going to be heading over to a friend's house, one of the people on the ballot actually, and going to spend some time there and just kind of chill out and have a good night. Maybe they'll have snacks. What should I choose? What will I choose? I don't know. Hey everybody, this is Clyde. Hey Clyde. He doesn't want to have anything to do with me at this point because he's eating, and we're just going to let him eat and drink his water and just enjoy his time. We just took a big long walk. Now we're home. He was hungry. Now he's thirsty. And he's just my daughter's dog, Clyde. If he ever looks right at me, hey Clyde! Hey Clyde! Then you can see him close up. All right. So what did I end up eating for supper tonight? Can anybody guess? I could have had leftover pork roast or pork tenderloin, but I kind of got sick of that. I was in the mood for a sweet treat, so I ended up having 1.5 bowls of Cocoa Pebbles and milk. Now, of course, I could have done worse. But that is not the way you want to go to lose weight. So, Oh, and I also had approximately 6 Triscuits and beer cheese spread. So, yeah, I'm going to have to... I did not put my points into my Weight Watcher app before I ate that food. So now I'm going to be putting it in after I eat my food. But I just wanted to remind you guys, so I watched Mindy's video with, I think her channel name is called Mindy Mom, or Mom Mindy, and she just reminded me of something really good. So she made an admission on her latest video that she cheats, and that, that she's really good most days of the week, but tends to cheat, the day after or the day of weigh-in, or maybe even the day after weigh-in, which I think we all can relate to from at one point or another that's doing Weight Watchers. I agree. I do that too. I tend to be really strategic for most of the week. And then on weigh-in day, I feel like it's an admission or a pass to just eat a little bit crazy or a little bit more out of control than normal. Not like terribly crazy where you're going out to eat at every meal of the day, but definitely more than you probably would if it wasn't a weigh-in day. And so she also mentioned that her goal, I think, for this week or going forward was that it didn't matter whether or not she got a blue dot for the day, because we also tend to only weigh, like she was admitting that she only likes to track on the days that she knows that she's going to get a blue dot. And that some meals, if she knows they're going to be way overboard on points, she doesn't always count or doesn't always track them. But her goal going forward was that she wanted to track every meal, every bite, everything she ever ate, whether or not she got a blue dot or not for the day. So my original goal when I started Weight Watchers was that I wanted to get a blue dot every day of the week. And the past 2 weekends I have not been able to do that. So, but I think that would be my goal too. As long as I'm tracking it, doesn't matter whether I get that dot or not. That would be a nice goal eventually, but I really need to stay on track and see exactly how much food I'm eating each day and what I'm eating and where my hang up is, and not question whether or not I've lost weight at the end of the week, like not question how it happened, like I know exactly how it happened because I've been tracking. So that's what I'm going to do. And I just want to encourage you all that just track, just start somewhere, and if that's the place that you want to start, go ahead and start there. I think we all know what it's like to gain, we know what it's like to lose, and we know what our bodies feel like when we're on track and when we're not. So do what is right for you, do what your body wants and what it feels comfortable with, and really concentrate on those non-scale victories as well, because they really do matter. Like I think a week or two ago I was trying to eat cereal for a meal, and I remembered stopping after my first bowl of cereal and saying to myself, I'm not hungry for a second bowl. Even though I have milk left in my bowl, I don't have to fill my bowl again with cereal, so I can just stop there. And I did. So just remember that going forward, that non-scale victories are just as important, and to keep, working on non-scale victories. Whether it's that you can cross your legs, or, choosing to stop after one bowl of cereal. I mean, these are all victories. So just remember that. And so now the rest of the night, I think about 3,000 steps left to try to get in. I just took Clyde for a walk, but he's not much of a walker, and I don't think he would have been able to keep up with me at the pace that I was going. So I want to get another walk in before I end up going to a friend's house to celebrate, and to wait for the results of the polls to come through for our primary election tonight. And then if there's any food or snacks that are offered there, I'm not going to eat them. I'm just going to be okay and content with drinking water. And then when I get home from there, I'll see how many steps left I have to get in and probably take another walk. So that is my goal for the rest of the night. I'll bring you along if we're still, if there's an opportunity for me to vlog. Otherwise, I will catch you when I get back after that party and on my last walk of the day. So here it is, election night, and primary election night, and this is our headquarters where everybody is just waiting for all the results to come pouring in, and we can't wait to do some interviews. And we've got a Jason behind me and a big crew of strong and hardworking people. All right, so I'm sitting here with Rebecca Spiros, First Lady. So tell me what is it that you're thinking about in your head right now?
Oh, we're just super excited. It's been a long, ugly race.
Yes.
So we're happy.
Woo!
Moving on to November. We're thinking of November.
Hey, yeah, good job. So you guys won a hard race, fought hard. Tell me a little bit more about what it was like to go out on the streets and hit that pavement.
Well, we've done this a lot of times, so it was a lot of work, a lot of hot weekends, but it's always good to get out there and talk to people and see, what their concerns are for the district. And so we spent a lot of weekends hitting doors.
Absolutely, and it paid off, so good job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
On to November.
All right.
Jason Zaleski here, Chairman, Republican Party of Wood County, and with Republican John Spiros. John, you came into the race in an unusual spot. You had a Republican challenger, and I know that posed some special challenges for you during the race. Just kind of take us through the first of the year to today.
It's been a lot of work, I can tell you that. From the first of the year till now, it's been a lot of doors, a lot of messages, talking to a number of people, and I was overwhelmed by how many people just greeted me and were happy with the job I'm doing.
All right, so it is the end of the night, and I did not go over on points, so I'm super excited about that. I'm home, and I am signing off, and I am telling you all to have a good rest of your night. I'm going to go ahead and edit this vlog, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure that you guys all have a good rest of your evening and a good week, and stay fit.